Got it. Pastor Chris.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
It's been an eventful day, Doc. I had to run by the gym, work off some steam, change my clothes, and Doc, I'm here.
Hey, man, it's not a problem at all.
Good to see you.
Good to go. Yes, sir. You come right on in here.
Well, I'm glad to be back with you all. I had a chance to process everything, think it through, and I want to look at this from a different perspective.
Gotcha. And not to cut you off, are you sure you don't want to see?
No. I'm good. I want to stand up for this one.
Okay.
I want to stand up. I want to compare this to a sports analogy, in a sense. Sometimes when players get hurt on the field, they can get better with rehab. Mm-hmm. But then there are some injuries that require a little bit more. Sometimes they only get better with surgery. You guys need surgery. There's a lot of damage that has happened in this relationship. There's a lot that's going on. There's still a lot of hurt, a lot of anger, and a lot of unforgiveness.
Yeah.
But I want to say something to you, Jay. The scripture says that except the enemy bind the strong man, the house can't be taken. Jay, you're the strong man. So whatever happens in this house is on you.
Okay, I get that in a sense, but at some point it's like, how strong can you be? You know what I mean, Pastor? You know, you get to certain levels where it's like, man, you're broken down so much so to where it's like, how do you keep strength to keep the house together? You know what I mean?
Can you explain exactly what you're trying to say, Pastor?
Well, she's a reflection of you. So wherever you allow yourself to go, it is going to be illustrated in her. The sun and the moon work together. But without the sun, the moon has no reflection.
Wow. That's
Right. So, and I understand that, but if you're in a situation where the sun doesn't want to work with you and the sun moves to a whole nother state and leaves you crushed, right? You know, I literally got a DUI from just drinking and spiraling when she left. And
Well, I think what he's trying to say is the moon.
Whoa. We did that last time. We're not going to get into bickering back and forth. If you want my suggestions, I'm here to give it to you.
And listen, and I'm not trying to bicker, I promise. I just feel like it's a lot of responsibility being placed on me, and I'm just one person, right? And I feel like it takes two people to make it work or to make it fail.
But let me say this to you.
Okay.
You set the tone in the house. And I don't want to be antagonistic towards you. But if this is going to work, it is going to require that you lead your wife. You're going to have to lead her. Yeah. Once she sees the leadership, I believe she's going to follow.
I will say this, sometimes it's hard to lead selfish people. Pastor Chris, literally, we're at the point now where I'm just now able to see Ava when I want because I live here. It was times I would come over and I couldn't even see my daughter. And like how selfish could you be to know that you've done wrong, I've done wrong, cool, but now you're going to take my daughter away from me?
So
I can't
now
even
I'm
see
selfish? So now I'm selfish, Jeremy? Wasn't selfish when somebody was...
Wait. You're not going to get any better doing this. You're still blaming each other. You said you wanted to get better. How are you going to get better when you're still talking about the past?
Because I still feels like she's selfish today.
I understand.
It was in the past and it is now today. You understand? And not much has changed.
But Jay, it all rests on you.
Right, and that's the part, Pastor, where we're not connecting. On that, how does it all rest on me? I have feelings too. I'm a man with emotions too, and I'm supposed to just compress all of these feelings and these emotions just to make Ernestine happy every time?
Wow.
Is that, I mean...
I think that you guys should do a session together because I'm not going to be blamed for all of this. He's talking to you.
No, I'm being blamed. You need to be in on this.
Whoa. Listen, it has to start with you guys looking forward.
I agree.
And what you've done, let me finish. What you've done to each other is you're recalling all the pain of your past. We're gonna work through that. But we can't do anything as long as you keep nitpicking at each other.
I agree.
I'm gonna take a quick break, Pastor.
Okay.
Same thing every time. Every time. I mean, is it?